Hello, my lovelies. Happy Monday. This is going to be your weekly reading for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you're new here, hi and welcome. My name is DamselinDistresstarot, and I do this once a week for each zodiac sign. So this is going to be for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I've got a couple of new decks we're going to include today in your reading. These ones have a little bit of humor in them. I always like to laugh. So this one is called, let's see, Wake Up, Kick-Ass, and Repeat, and the other one is called Finding Your Inner Fucking Peace. So let's see what we have from Wake Up, Kick-Ass, and Repeat for the sign of Aries. You are perfect. You have everything you need inside of you. We'll see if my new little card holder will work. What else do we need to know for Aries? You will do what queens do, and you will rule. Be the leader that you wish you had. Move these so you can actually see them. There we go. All right, let's see what we have from Your Inner Fucking Peace. Whoop. Just kidding, but seriously though, seeking cosmic consciousness. I think some of you need to get grounded and meditate. That might be super important. What's one thing that you're grateful for? Blessed as fuck. Be here now. And come on, inner peace. I don't have all day. Sorry guys, I just woke up. I'm a little bit off still. And unplug. I'm in an offline state of mind. So I do think that some of us need to kind of disconnect from the world right now, and that we need to take some time to actually, just be present in the moment and make sure that we're actually focused on the bigger picture and what we really need. And so I think that some meditation would help, some deep breathing would help, and that this is something that you can absolutely unplug for a little while and kind of refocus your energy. All right, let me clean these up. All right, Aries, let's see what we have going on for your tarot messages this week. What does Aries need to know for the week? All right, we start with indecision. So there's definitely some things going on where I feel like a decision is needing to be made, and there could be hesitation, or there's some reason why the decision is not actually happening. What else do we need to know? I think you need to nurture something. Maybe it's a relationship, maybe it's yourself, and that I feel like whatever it is that this decision is, you need to actually make sure that this is what you want. If it's a relationship, I feel like you have to kind of give to this relationship, that the lack of giving may also be the reason why there isn't some forward progress or movement. All right, we have the Seven of Wands in reverse as well. So this is telling us that we're feeling a little weak, that maybe there's some sort of obstacle that we're facing. Maybe we're trying to face our fears. Maybe we're facing opposition or opponents right now, and that we need to stick up for ourselves and stand our ground. All right, the Four of Cups in reverse. Feeling like you missed out on an opportunity. Let's make sure our whole deck isn't upside down. We're all right. Okay, so missing out on an opportunity, or feeling like you're going to miss out on something. FOMO, right? The fear of missing out. So we need to shift our perspective. I think that this opportunity, if it's truly meant for you, will come back around. But this is something that we have to take into consideration, that maybe the timing wasn't right. What else do we need to know? All right, so some hard work is going to be required. You could also be putting a lot of time and effort into whatever you do for work. Could be that you're trying to look for new work, and maybe you feel like you missed an opportunity for a job that you really wanted. I honestly know that if it's something that's really meant for you, that you're not going to miss out on it, that it will circle back around. And I think the indecision is kind of blocking what it is that you're really wanting to come in. The Emperor. So some sort of strategic move is definitely necessary in this situation. And I also think that this could be somebody that's kind of helping you to stabilize either your finances or something in your life that needs more stability, or a calculated risk must be taken. Let's see, what else do we have? All right, Ace of Cups. So I do think there is an opportunity coming in love that you thought you missed out on, but I think things are going to change. I also think this could be a completely new person coming in for you, and maybe this person kind of helps stabilize things in your life, or they bring a lot of emotional fulfillment to the situation. I think you could see this person as marriage material. We have the Sun, so that's the happiest card in tarot. It's also Leo energy, which implies that there could be a lot of passion here, a lot of chemistry, and I think that that kind of opens your eyes, so to speak, to what it is that maybe needs to change. I do see that marriage and children are possibilities with the Sun. We have the Fool's Aries energy, as well as the Emperor's Aries energy. So this is telling you that you're going to have to find your courage, and you're going to have to maybe take a stand, go after the things that you really want out of life, and that you have to be willing to take that first step in a new direction. There's also some manipulation or some sort of almost self-sabotage going on. Excuse me. The Seven of Swords is about deception and underhanded scheming, things like that. So the Seven of Swords, as a person or a situation, you want to be really careful that you're not being lied to, cheated, or manipulated in some way, that you want to kind of let go of people who you don't trust in your life, that might be the step you need to take forward. All right, so there's some sort of work-related goal or financial goal that you're working towards, and it looks like you want to kind of give up. So whether this is a job that doesn't work or whether this is a relationship, this is definitely something that you have to evaluate whether it's for you or not. So keep your goals in mind and don't give up on a dream or a goal just because you haven't seen it happen yet. It's going to take some hard work to actually make it a reality. There is some forward progress. There could also be travel, relocation, or there's the possibility of purchasing a new vehicle coming for you, and things change rather quickly. All right, so something needs to end in a situation in order for your new beginning to come in. So we have the Death card. Scorpio energy could also be this love offer is from a Scorpio, definitely water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And there's a lot of indecision, so maybe this other person is the one with the indecision in your life about commitment. I feel like one of you could have gone into hermit mode or retreated from this connection. There may have been a falling out. There may have been some sort of issue going on. And I feel like you really want to mend fences, or you really want things to be fixed, but I think both of you are a little unsure of how to do that just yet. All right, so the biggest thing is calling a truce, laying down the swords, getting out of conflict and chaos. Again, I feel like somebody needs to take a step in the right direction in order for things to actually change or transform. There does need to be some balance in this situation, and currently there's definitely some chaos going on, and we definitely have some indecision as well as overthinking. So I almost feel like the feminine energy in this situation has maybe cut something off. Maybe she has kind of cut you out of her life temporarily or permanently. And this is somebody who doesn't play around. It's like they want to go forward with or without a partnership. They're very business focused. They're also somebody who doesn't settle. Like they are all about tough love and learning lessons and growing from that energy. And they think about things very logically. So not always a lot of emotions behind it. I feel like a lot of it is really more facts, figures, numbers, things like that. So you could also be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. All right, so again, in this indecision, we're going to have to make a decision to stick up for ourselves. So this is going to be crucial for us to be able to really go forward. I feel like you want there to be forward movement, and I think things start to transform quickly. I also see that good luck is turning around, especially where it pertains to love, that this could definitely be a decision relating to love. Again, we have forward progress, again, coming in very quickly. But someone's still in hermit mode. Somebody is still kind of retreating at this moment, maybe doing some shadow work. I feel like you're manifesting this person or this new opportunity coming in, so don't give up on what it is that you want. It looks like that's commitment for you. Definitely union with the Hierophant and the Two of Cups. Could also be dealing with a Taurus. All right, so the indecision is definitely blocking some things. Could be some past issues resurfacing as well. Could be reminiscing about the past. Again, we have balance. We have temperance both times. So balance is needed on both sides. And I feel like there's some sort of creative project that's coming in, or the need to collaborate with others, and that somebody needs to leave something behind, whether that's you or them. We did have the Six of Swords both times as well. So I think that there's definitely the need for balance in a love connection. Take it however it resonates, wherever that fits for you. Hold X upside down again. All right, so we're thinking logically about what our next move actually is. So thinking logically about this next move or this situation is going to help you to be able to make changes going forward. Be careful of people who are kind of tyrants, or people who really are cold and abrasive, demand or command respect and authority. There needs to be balance, and I feel like the good luck is really that you're going to have the stability that you're looking for in a relationship, and it could be union going to the next level. But currently there's some conflict or chaos that's arising, and I feel like there's been some sort of deception, or some sort of someone not being completely truthful about maybe their feelings and emotions. Again, quickly that is about to change. I think union is definitely possible, and this is a lot of emotional fulfillment after a long period of overthinking things. And so someone's needing to gather their courage to come through with some sort of brave offer in order to make this actually happen. Again, collaboration is possible. This is also a card telling us that we have new opportunities that could be very lucky. Again, somebody is still in hermit mode, but thinking about union. And I feel like the burden needs to really be released in order for us to transform the energy going forward. All right, we have to overcome toxic cycles, codependency, addictions, things that are leaving us feeling stuck or trapped. Money is definitely something that we're working towards, the fruits of our labor paying off, as well as a new opportunity for love. There's something or someone that you first have to walk away from, this codependency and addiction. See the truth for what it is. See past any illusions. You're manifesting something better in your life. You're manifesting your divine counterpart. You want marriage with this person, and you definitely want there to be some balance. So let's see, what is our final outcome for your reading? What do we need to know for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Final outcome. All right, so you're feeling a little bit weak right now. So this is definitely something where there's an imbalance. Self-doubt, abuse of power, pride, or neglect, negligence. So definitely some things that need some work. I feel like it could also be within a union that there needs to be equal give and take. I do feel like you want marriage and commitment with this person, but currently there could have been some sort of confusion, arguments, or things where they're not balanced and you're very confused. Could also be dealing with somebody who uses logic, or there needs to be some logical thinking. Could be dealing with an authority figure that is a little bit hard to deal with, kind of tyrannical. We definitely have the King of Swords multiple times as well. All right, and Knight of Coins. So your hard work will pay off. I feel like you could be traveling, relocating, moving to greener pastures, that there's definitely some things that are changing. But again, the biggest thing that needs to change is letting go of any sort of addictions, toxic cycles, relationships, codependency, or feeling trapped. Especially where it relates to love, there's definitely a choice that needs to be made, and I feel like good news is coming for you. All right, so your walls are very high right now. We need to make sure that we aren't trying to do things where we feel uncomfortable. So if your walls are high, you're going to have to learn how to trust people again. You need to have a little bit more fun in life, and you need to nurture what it is that you want to grow. You have a lot of choices when it comes to love, so definitely choose wisely. And then we need to set some goals in order to make our manifestations actually happen. Some big changes are needed for you, Aries. And this is something that maybe you aren't ready for, or maybe you don't want. So I feel like until you embrace the fact that things need to change, and there's a lot of things within your love life that need to change, you're going to have to make that a reality in order for things to transform, to get you to your happiness, to where you want to be. So choose wisely. It is possible for you to go into union with whoever this person is, but some major changes need to take place beforehand. That's what I have for your weekly message. I hope it helps. We'll see you soon.